All right, we're back on the PHLY Eagles podcast. We've got one of the exciting mics with us right now, Reed Blankenship. And Reed, I got to ask you about, the block at the end of the game. Give us what was your vantage point for that play? What was going through your mind? I'm sure you've talked about it quite a bit.
So at first, I started, I think, right in line with the kicker.
Okay.
And then that's when Sirianni called the timeout. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just move on down a little bit and just get like a better view. So I was a little bit kind of away from the mess.
Behind the play?
Behind the play.
Okay.
So like maybe I was on the 50-yard line.
Okay.
And I think Cooper's actually in front of me. I take a knee. I'm saying quiet prayers, doing whatever. But you have that feeling, that's like there is something could happen. And obviously, snap happened. You see the front line just cave in. And lo and behold, Big JD come through.
Now, did you start by? I mean, obviously they had blocked the last kick, so it's on your mind,
right?
Was that where your eyes were trained? Were you watching that specific spot?
Yeah, I'm watching like right above the snapper's head. Like that's obviously where it happened last time. So I'm like, all right, if we gonna get it again, it's gonna be right there. And sure enough, here goes JD. And I thought he was just gonna get on it and just knee it, whatever. But no, he said, I'm gonna show off my speed. He said, I'm gonna shut all the doubters up and just take off. So
did you have to stop yourself from running on the field before it was too early?
Yes. I think I was actually on like the coaches area. I'm running down, had to dodge, like there's headphones flying everywhere, helmets everywhere. I was dodging, and obviously when he crossed the goal line, that's when I really took off.
So my question about JD is he makes this play in the middle at the end of what was already like a dominating game for him. He is like the king of the city in Philadelphia on Sunday. Like, what do you think his Sunday night was like?
I have no idea. No telling. I'm sure he celebrated, but hopefully took it easy and hydrated enough for.
I'm sure he was very responsible, but you only get that once. You
get to be like, you never know though. It could happen again. Never say never. Maybe hopefully we're not ever in that situation ever again. But I'm happy for him. I'm glad he made a big play like that. He deserves it.
All right, let's spin this forward to the Bucs game this weekend. And it is funny, week 4 was the same week that the game in Tampa was last year. That was the last game of the pre-Cooper DeJean era. A year later,
oh my gosh,
we get the podcast, we get the Super Bowl. So this is like a bygone era.
Right.
But what are like the memories of that game? Because it has been a place where you guys have had some tough times in the past.
Yeah, I don't really have really good memories there.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's a tough place to play, but like the heat was a little bit of a factor last year, but I feel like this year we kind of know how to deal with it, and obviously it starts right now. You got to prepare as early as possible and just play our game. Don't overthink stuff, and like I said, just do what we do.
To me, I think of that game as a testament to like not getting ahead of ourselves early in the season because it's week 4. It seems like, oh man, like, they're letting up so many easy passes.
Right.
And then 2 weeks later, you guys turn into the best defense in football. Right. And it's a testament to sometimes patience is rewarded. It takes some time for you.
You got to work out your kinks, man. I mean, we're still learning to play with each other a lot and communicating a lot. And I mean, we still have guys that haven't experienced, a lot of football at this level. Like, Andrew, Andrew's one of them. He's doing really, really good right now. Jahad's doing really good right now. And just continue to be consistent with that, and I'm excited for him. I love playing with him, but it's gonna be a challenge, like I said, but I'm excited. So
now you said I gotta get to the bottom of this. Andrew or Drew?
I say Drew. He goes by Drew. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I say Andrew?
You said Andrew, but we're being formal there. It's okay.
I don't know why I said Andrew, but I do say Drew. He goes by Drew in the locker room.
And how does how is that process going from your vantage point, working out the kinks with Drew?
Really smooth, like really smooth. I say kinks, but it's not like it's a bad thing. Obviously, obviously you got to learn how to play with somebody. And in training camp, unfortunately, he had some injuries here and there, but some of the times that we were playing together, we're communicating. He listens to me. He's smart. He kinda just knows what's about to happen. It's like the anticipation factor, which you don't really see a lot in rookies. I mean, Cooper had it, Quinyon had it, uh, but, like, he has it too, and Jihad. So they're not really playing like rookies, and, that's what you love to see, especially this early in the season.
All right, last one for you is, you are a vet now,
Yeah, it's
but
crazy.
you you are, this is your first season as a podcaster.
Yeah.
How are you adjusting to my line of business? How are you adjusting to
It's
podcast life?
it's tough. I mean, it's tough. I mean, we're 3 and
You're
0
not
right now,
kidding.
so I'm sure it'll be different if, things happen, but, it's good. I feel like people really get to see who we are outside of football and just be ourselves. We're not these big celebrities. I'm just a normal dude that likes to
Figuring out
talk.
figuring out, what to do in a 3-by-1 set or reading an ad, which
Yeah,
is more difficult?
probably read an ad, honestly. My brain cuts off when I'm trying to read an ad, and people can attest to that, so
All right, well, Reed, we look forward to, this week's episode of The Exciting Mics. We'll talk to you down the line. We appreciate you.
yeah, of course, appreciate y'all.
All right, back with more on the PHLY Eagles podcast.